plans for compensation over aircraft noise. The airport recently announced its busiest year ever. Its new £10 million passenger terminal opened just a year ago. And our chief reporter, Kim Riley, is at the airport now. Hi, Kim.
Yeah, Alex, since it was bought by the Stowart Group, there's been a real burst of expansion here. And actually that terminal is already being extended, work going on behind me. There are now 700,000 passengers a year using this airport. Well, with that growth, of course, good for business, good for jobs here, has come noise for some people. I was with Freddie Hubbard this morning. We were standing in the garden of his house in Southend as a EasyJet plane flew over above us. And he's worried that his plans to emigrate to Australia with his wife Doreen could be scuppered by the financial effects of living on the flight path.
We're trying to emigrate to Australia and we have to have a certain amount of money to do so. And we understand the prices are dropping because of the airport, and that depends on the value of the house, what we can get, if we can go to Australia to our daughter or not.
Well, the group Stop Airport Expansion and Noise reckons about 1,000 claims have already gone in about property prices dropping. It says another 3,000 people living there could yet apply to.
Yes, local estate agents are giving us very strong information, and people who are trying to sell their properties have been given a very strong indication that they must expect many thousands of pounds less than they originally thought they would get. House prices in this area generally are fairly buoyant, doing fairly well, but immediately around the ends of the runway and on the flight path, definitely prices are being suppressed.
Brief statement from the MD of the airport, Alistair Welch. He says people who believe they've been affected by the development here are entitled to make a claim. A year from the development is finished. Those claims will be subjected to a detailed and thorough assessment. He does say, though, we would certainly meet our responsibilities if those claims are proven.
Kim, thanks very much indeed. And staying with the aviation theme, shares in EasyJet rose sharply this morning after the budget airline announced a 5% jump in passengers. The Luton-based firm recently entered the FTSE 100, the club of Britain's most valuable companies. EasyJet said that passenger numbers had risen because people wanted to escape the cold weather.